Watch this.
I stand with Ashley Gonzalez for the simple fact, words are words. I just think that the black community loves it. This is a joyous day when they can catch a professional person saying something that they find racist, and they will all pounce. They will pounce and go, look, 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 when they do nothing but call the Hispanic people spics and wetbacks and everything else, but nothing happens to them.
I first thought to come on here and explain to you that the words used by Ashley Gonzalez were a mere verbal representation of the animosity and hatred within her, and that her racism wasn't limited to just words. She openly admitted in that video to using her position of power to persecute the very people she held that animosity towards. But then I thought, why come on here and explain this to someone on the outside looking in? Ma'am, you're a white woman, stepping off into brown and black spaces, minding everybody else's business but your own. So I'm not going to sit here and explain to you the intricacies of our reality, but instead am here to remind you and those of your ilk that when you speak on matters of race, you don't speak for people of color. You speak of them. Know your goddamn place.
If you a racist piece of shit, you should do a video like Officer Ashley Gonzalez and show everybody how racist you are. Don't be scared. Stop being racist behind closed doors with your friends and family. Show everybody who you truly are. Be racist out in the open.
Like, dog, like, let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially. You're going to fucking jail. I don't give a fuck. You're getting treated like a bunch of shit because the amount of times that I will always and forever say that I fucking hate. Oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like,
imagine this Shrek-looking motherfucker with makeup calling somebody a chimp. Girl, have you looked in the mirror lately?
oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't fucking. Oh, we were slaves this and that. I don't give a. Like, for a reason you guys were fucking slaves. You don't know anything better than to fucking steal. Like, oh my fucking god. But no homo or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say. Like out loud, like goddamn, oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps.
Did y'all hear that? She said she felt like she was back in the Marine Corps. Proof that racism and racists are all up in the military. But it makes sense. America was born on white supremacy.
Oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. Like, I kid you not, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you fucking, oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like, it was just peace. Like, I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head, I was like, damn bitch, te pasaste, because I called him a fuck. And then he like stops like, you did not just call me a fucking, like, you're a nerd. Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you gonna possibly say? Like, are you gonna call 911 because I called you a or no, right? Oh my god.
Thank you for getting on social media and showing us all who you are, Officer Ashley Gonzalez. More people should be bold and show the world who they truly are, just like you. Too bad you lost your job over your little racist rant, dumbass.
We're out here today in regards to Officer Ashley Gonzalez. Well, I'm going to say used to be Officer Ashley Gonzalez. So I just find it interesting that she was just so bold just to be talking like that on.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that was Ashley Gonzalez, police officer that said hateful, despicable things about black people. I was reading the comment section on Twitter. People was like, "Oh, it's just a word," and da-da-da-da-da. And it is, right? She should have got fired, because if you have views like that, you shouldn't be in an authority position like a law officer. We don't need people that is high off of authority and racist. Realistically, I'm waiting for the robot police officers when they gonna start making AI cops. Hell, when the fuck we gonna get RoboCop? That's where I'm at with it. as you see, what appeared to be her, but people were saying it wasn't her, but Grok couldn't make out if it was or wasn't her in the apology video. Even if it wasn't her, who gives a fuck? Apology not accepted. That's the thing with black folks. We need to start being less receptive to bullshit apologies. Like when you say something, you need to stand by that shit. That's where I'm at with it. You say some racist shit, just go ahead on and live with that. Die on that sword, right? Or that hill, whatever, however the fuck it goes, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting redundant. People just think that they can say slick ass shit, and then when they get called out on it, then they want to go back and, oh, I didn't mean it. Well, if you didn't mean it, you wouldn't have said it, but you said it, so you meant it. And that's why I tend to not, like, I don't get into arguments with my family members. I had to tell my sister, there's certain things that, like, I don't want to say I didn't mean it. If I don't mean something, I just don't say it. I take time, I think about the shit that I'm gonna say. I don't be a hoe ass nigga and just, you know what I'm saying, spout off just things just because I am in heat of the moment. Certain things you don't gotta go back and apologize for. You could just not say the shit. Like, it's not that hard. And on top of all that, like, if you don't like black people, if you don't like any specific group of people, why the fuck would you go on the internet and disclose that? I mean, I've briefly disclosed the type of people I don't prefer to be around, right? I'm not very fond of. I just leave it like that. Like, I don't go into detail. I don't badmouth them. I don't call them racial slurs. You know what I'm saying? I just don't prefer to be around certain people. I just keep it short and sweet. There's no need to talk about somebody chimping out or use racial slurs to clearly identify the group of people that you don't like. Like, you need to be fired, right? Because once again, Instagram is not a fucking diary. Twitter, TikTok is not your personal diary. Every waking moment or thought that pops in your head, you don't need to say. If you feel that so compelled to say some shit, get a tape recorder, buy a diary. Stop I don't know, going to the internet with your deepest, darkest thoughts, and then when you get busted up for them, then you want to go back and apologize. But
I just feel really bad. I just feel really bad that I was just mentioned and it's just so toxic, and I'm just so sorry about that. That is, as you can see, that's not my content. That wasn't my content back then. And I don't know, I just feel really bad, and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I think I just need to go to therapy, and I need to go to church, and I just need some, like, self-reflection, honestly, because that was just so nasty. But anyway, I just wanted to formally apologize and say I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings. So anyway, I hope y'all can forgive me and just get over that nasty post.
we kind of don't give a fuck, all right? Because you thought about that shit. So now you thought about that shit, you said that shit, you took time out your day to hit record. Fuck you. Ain't that horse you rode in on. Motherfuckers only be apologizing because they be losing their job. Then they want to be like, I'm sorry, I really did. Nah, nigga, you said it. Now you gotta live by that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did feel that way, you could have went eternity without recording it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain views that I have on women or immigrants, namely people that are disrespectful. Like, I don't dislike immigrants just cause, right? if you were here illegally and you saying some slick ass shit, I'm on your ass. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm not gonna spout racial slurs. I think I've done one video and I referred to Puerto Ricans as spics. It wasn't with malicious intent. The context of it was him. I think it was a Hispanic or Latino man that talking. He gonna say nigga and like as much as he want. And I think I might have made the comment, well, what if I said spick? Wasn't calling anybody that. Wasn't saying that to be derogatory to any racial or ethnic group. I was just saying, what if? And like I said, context is king. But just to go on the internet talking about, oh, it feels so good, it felt like I was back at the Marines. What the fuck? Now it just confirms that racism is in the military. We already knew it, but giving the system in the city a black eye, in the country a black eye. Hell, should get fired. Go work at Five Guys. Get your fucking mind right. She says she needed therapy. Church, you need all that shit. And I'm out.